Hello everyone, this is Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'm so excited to share with you the opening introduction to Mojo-Busters. So this is going to be a 5-part series that Hannah Lemieux, Megan, so Crafty Maggie on YouTube, and Katty, Miranda, and I are doing just kind of to inspire you when you're stuck and you're not really sure where to go, you're just really stuck in your scrapbooking, and some ideas or some challenges to ourselves basically to see if we can help get ourselves out of the funk that we all kind of are in, and we each have different issues as to why we're in them. So let me start there. Mine is the fact that, although I'm covering it up, I am pregnant, and I am now into my 2nd trimester. I've got a very busy 2.5-year-old, and he's actually almost 3. He will be 3 in January. And I'm chasing him around. I have gotten 2 colds, and I now currently have the flu. And I think it's just because when you are pregnant, you're more susceptible to getting illnesses, and I work in a dental office, so it's just easier to pick up things there. So I have come down with the flu as well, and it's just been kind of a crazy hectic late summer and early fall, and it's now almost at the end of fall, and we're talking about, I mean, this is the last week of October, and it's just been absolutely insane. I've been, for someone who is very much a homebody, and we really aren't that active of a family. We do things, but for the most part we like to be at home as a family, and we don't go out exploring and stuff. We live where it rains all the time, and it's just been really busy. So, and I haven't been feeling great. This pregnancy has been a little bit rougher on me than I was when I was pregnant with Jackson. I'm assuming part of that is obviously because I have Jackson at home that I'm taking care of as well. I'm very lucky in the fact that I have Sean, who is the most amazing man. Like, he does so much for us, and without even, I'm lucky in the fact that I don't even have to ask, he just does it. So he's really great when I'm not feeling well, taking that extra step to take care of Jackson and allowing me to have a little bit of me time. So I'm really lucky, and it's not that I don't have the opportunity to scrapbook. It's just I haven't been feeling like it, and I feel like what I have been doing, I'm just trying to think of the right word, hasn't been my most favorite thing that I've ever done. So I want to get out of that because I love this hobby, and I love to scrapbook, and I love a lot of my layouts, and I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm re-liking what I'm doing. But earlier this, like in August, it felt like every layout I was doing, I just wasn't liking it. So that's where I'm coming from, and where I've been stuck with my scrapbooking. We are all, each one of us is doing an intro video, so you kind of get to hear where we're all coming from, because our hope is that you watch this and you can relate to one of our stories, and say, oh yeah, maybe that's where I'm coming from too, and I can just maybe find a way to get out of it. You have to remember that we, all 4 of us, are part of like Speak Alone Scrap design team, and a lot of Hannah and Megan and Katty, they're all on the Crafty Maven Getaway. And so we do a lot of layouts because we do a lot of YouTube videos. And this isn't to say produce a whole bunch of layouts. It's just to say, how can you help yourself if you're not feeling, if you're the type of person who maybe does 2 layouts in a month and you haven't done any for 3 months, what can you do to help yourself want to do it? And I know it's not the want that's missing, it's sometimes it's just the how and where to start, and something's just missing that you can't seem to go to your scrap desk and actually get something accomplished. I find I'm at my scrap desk almost every day, but I'm not actually scrapbooking. So, I don't know what's missing or where it's coming from, so that's what I'm hoping that these challenges are going to kind of help figure out where that's coming from. I did make a few notes. I'm just trying to flip through here and find. But of course, now that I'm recording myself, I have misplaced here. Here we go. Let's see. A little bit of, maybe I'll just share the little brief about where we're coming from. So like I said, my issue is, and it's not an issue, I'm very, very happy to be pregnant, but I'm coming from being pregnant and taking care of my toddler. Hannah is, she just moved back in early summer, and she homeschools her kids. So that's a lot. That probably takes up a lot of her time. I couldn't even imagine homeschooling. I give moms that do that such credit, because I just know myself that I wouldn't be able to do that. So she's a really busy mom, taking care of, making sure that her children are getting the correct education every day. Megan did just move. She just recently moved. I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago now. So she was in the process of having to pack up. She's got 3 boys and her husband that she had to help pack up for, and then move herself and rearrange her scrap room, get everything back out. So that's really hard. And obviously you're not going to get a ton of layouts done with that when you're so busy trying to focus on a little bit of a different area in your life, because it's important. And that's just where she was at. And then for Katty, she has been working 6 days a week recently. I believe it's a family business, and I just know that they have been putting in a lot of hours. So she comes home, and she comes home late. I think she works like 10-hour days, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure she comes home and she's exhausted, but she still manages to get things done, because like I said, we are all parts of a few design teams here. And so that's kind of where we're all coming from, and we're all very different areas of why we are not producing as much as we would like. Finally, I want to let you know that this is kind of a fun thing that we kind of found out about, but we are going to have a giveaway at the end of our series. It's a 5-part series. We're doing 5 different challenges. And what it is the lovely Victoria Marie has graciously allowed us to give away one of her classes. So it is the one where she creates a kit, an at-home kit, and you get to create one with your own supplies, and you get to create some layouts with it. It's a really neat class. I think it was really appropriate for where we're at, because it just helps. I think sometimes kits are really helpful when you're stuck. And so it's a different avenue than some of our challenges, and we're really, really, really excited to be able to give that away, and are so just appreciative of Victoria for doing that for us. What you have to do in order to be a part of that is you have to leave a comment on our videos. So we will post our first video next Friday. There will be 4 videos. We're each doing a video. So you just have to comment on every video, and that will give you an entry. So you can have up to 5 entries, because we'll have 5 videos, and we'll pick a winner at the end. So we're really excited. The way our challenges are going, we each picked a challenge on something that would help us. We just went alphabetical. We figured that would be the easiest on trying to figure out how to go. So my challenge is up first. My first name starts with a C, and then it's Hannah, and then Megan, and then Katty. And the last one is just a bonus challenge that we're doing. And we will have a surprise guest show up on one of the challenges. So keep a lookout for that as well. And I think I've been able to just mention everything. So thank you everyone for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series. The 4 of us are very excited about it, and have been talking about this since August. So we're excited that it's finally happening. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything like that, please leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get to them as quickly as possible. Thanks everyone. Bye!